Now, Salase is not the only young member of Parliament. In fact, the 13th Parliament is teeming with them. In fact, it was a dream come true for youthful members of Parliament who officially took oath of office today before participating in the selection process for Speaker and Deputy Speakers in the Bicameral 13th Parliament. The legislators who trounced a number of incumbents during the August 9th general election have pledged to formulate legislation that will address problems facing the youth, especially unemployment. Seth Olale has the details.
They dressed the part. The youthful members of Parliament making their presence known at the first sitting of the 13th Parliament. They shared jokes as they mingled with the rest at Parliament buildings. For them, this was a dream come true, having defied the odds by venturing into the murky waters of politics, previously considered as an elitist club for established setups who've been dominating the political arena for years.
This is for those who have ever doubted any young person out there that anything is possible.
I know my story is really inspiring to my generation and the generations that come. I started this way back when in campus.
I think it's about time that we have young leadership. This is an amazing moment.
Me coming to this 13th Parliament is a blessing to many youth, not only in Sabatia constituency where I come from, but for in Kenya as a whole.
The young Turks aged between 26 to 34 were part of the over 140 new MPs making their maiden appearance at the Bicameral Parliament, pledging to drive the youth agenda through collective formulation of bills that address unemployment and equal representation in both the public and private sectors, poverty and illiteracy, among other challenges affecting the youth.
President-elect William Samoei Ruto signed the Youth Charter where there was agreements on what he will do for the young people of this nation. So besides representing the people of Kirinyaga County, I'll also be here to push the youth agenda.
Issues, jobs, we are going to push for them. Bills that will ensure that they get jobs. Bills that will ensure that the cost of living is reduced.
Lack of the literacy level of my people is very high. Infrastructure in terms of education is very poor. Every year we produce people whose grades are not good.
They are looking after me. They want me to represent their interests in Parliament, which will focus on the areas of education, on the areas of sports, and general empowerment of the youth.
I am coming to this house to champion for the youth empowerment and also opportunities, and to ensure that we transform this country.
Knowing the demanding task ahead, the youthful MPs say they will seek leadership advice from the old guards as they seek to outsmart their predecessors in the 12th Parliament.
I have a big challenge, and not a challenge as such, that I need to accomplish is youth empowerment.
The young Turks say they will fight to be included in the House business committees for effective and efficient execution of the mandate.
Making sure that leadership values and governance that are embodied in our constitution of giving everybody equal opportunities is given.
Expectation of the entire country is what is heavy on our shoulders. We are coming here to, first of all, reconcile the country that went into election.
All the sworn-in MPs, both young and old, have a huge task ahead in ensuring that they deliver on the mandate they promised their constituents during the campaign. Focus now shifts to the formation of the House leadership and the House business committees. Seth Olale, Citizen TV, Parliament Building.